Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a challenge. I got a friend called Pete. He's on Instagram and he's on YouTube. He made his own channel up, I think it was in August of this year, called Pete on Purpose, and he makes videos about being vegan and exercise and travelling. Recently he started to do challenges. He's done one video about 1,000 press-ups in an hour challenge, how many burpees he can do in an hour, or I think it's 1,000 in an hour he tried to do. He's got a good channel. The other day he wanted to do a new challenge, so he was thinking about different things, and I had a chat with him and I said, whatever challenge you do, maybe I could do it as well, and I'll film it, you film it, and we'll see who does the best, or who does, I don't know, motivate each other to complete the challenge. He fancies skipping because he's been watching a lot of videos about skipping. So his challenge was how many calories he can burn in 1 hour of skipping. He put the challenge down, so I had to go onto Amazon and I ordered a skipping rope. Really good, £1.99 for this metal skipping rope, and it arrived the next day. So I don't know how Amazon do it. How can you make a metal skipping rope, bring it in from China the next day? I have opened this bag already, so I do know what's in it, and you've got to adjust the skipping rope to a certain length. Well, I don't know about skipping. I was at work the other day when he first mentioned the challenge, so I couldn't do the challenge for a couple of days, and then he said he's going to post his video at lunchtime on Thursday because the weather where he was quite bad, and I'll give me a chance to do the video. The weather here has been bad as well, that's why I'm doing it late now. I haven't watched his video, I have seen it, it's gone live, so his video now is live, but I haven't cheated, I haven't watched it, so I haven't found out how many calories he burnt. I have watched a few little videos on YouTube. First of all, how to set up a skipping rope. So it says you should have the rope to about that high, so that's what I'm going to do. I have tried to adjust this already, and I've also chopped the ends of it, so if it is too short then I'll have to do it again in a few days time. I also watched another video on how many calories can you burn in an hour, and there's these two guys off a skipping channel on YouTube, and they both skipped next to each other, and they both had the same heart rate monitor to watch on. They both said there's different outcomes. One of them had a heavier rope than the other person. This is a really thin metal rope, so it doesn't really weigh anything, it's quite fast. So if Pete's used a heavier rope, he might burn more calories, because if it's a heavier rope, you'll burn more. Also, like the two guys, one of the blokes was heavier than the other, he burnt more as well. So they both said that if you're slightly heavier, you will burn more. I think at the moment, me and Pete might be about the same weight, roughly about 180 pounds. So there's not a lot in that. So like I said, it could come down to the rope, whatever rope he's got. I don't think he's a jump rope master. All I know is that he said it was harder than what he thought it'd be. But the thing is, I've never used a jump rope before, so I don't even know if I can do it for 5 minutes, never mind about an hour. So what I've done is, I'm going to record it on my Garmin watch. Pete's recorded it on a fitness watch as well. I'm not sure which brand he's used, so that could be a bit of an error. I wrote a bit of a chart down, so I'm going to try and break it down into 5-minute periods, and then every 5 minutes I'll write down how many calories I'm on so far. I don't need to do that, but just might motivate me to keep pushing on to see how many 5 minutes I'm going to do. I might have to break it down to minute periods or one skip at a time. So what I'm going to do is, the plan is I'm going to set my heart rate monitor. There isn't a setting for skipping, so I just set it as a cardio. So I'll measure my heart rate at the beginning, heart rate at the end, and I'll show the heart rate through it. I could put a screenshot of my heart rate on the video at the end, and I'll also show how many calories I burnt in 1 hour. I like a competition, so what I've done, I've set myself up good. See, I don't know what Pete did. I didn't cheat that way, so I'm going to take my t-shirt off so I'm cool. I got a towel next to me, in case I get sweaty, because I don't know how many calories you burn an hour. I don't know. I got my headband on, so if there's any sweat, it's not going to go in my eyes. I'm thinking about putting my gloves on, because these handles might get a bit slippy towards the end, so I might put my cycling gloves on. I got a fan from my turbo trainer set up, pointing towards me. I got my drink next to me. I got my TV in the corner, which uses my turbo trainer, and I put my headphones on and have some tunes blasting for an hour. I got bananas if I have to. So I don't know how many calories I need to do. I just need to work hard for an hour. On the video, and then fitness guys, they burnt about 600, I think it was. So it's roughly about the same as any other exercise. 100 for 10 minutes, 600 an hour, at a guess. So I don't know. So what I'm going to do, I'll do a video and I'll fast forward it. I'll put a fresh battery in to make sure it doesn't cut out. I'll set myself up ready to go. But here we go. I'll put my gloves on. I don't want my hands slipping. I don't want any excuses at the end to say that, oh, this happened or that happened. I got a mat on the floor, so that should deaden a bit of the sound, so I'm not bouncing around annoying people for an hour. But also I've got a hard floor, so it should absorb a bit of shock, so I'll be more comfortable on my feet. The only thing is, can I skip for an hour? You know, I'm fit enough cardio wise, but can I skip? So I'm going to get set up, I'm going to get into it, and we'll see at the end how many I do. Ten minutes in so far, 152 beats a minute, 129 calories. What I did was I just adjusted the length of the skipping rope. I thought it might be a bit easier, things hitting my feet. Harder than what it looks like, never done it before. So I'm surprised really they can do it at all. I need to stay on camera just to prove I'm not skiving and cheating. Whoa. Whip marks. Maybe I should have worn a t-shirt. So 15 minutes, 155 beats a minute, 200 calories. Minutes, 264. Slightly better the second 10 than the first 10. "25 minutes, 170 BPM, 336. It's quite hard and sweating, and yeah, it's pretty hard to get going. "30 minutes, 150 BPM, 404 calories. It's time to get a bit sweaty, hurting as well. Got a few whip marks. I'm glad I put my gloves on. I might need to open up the window as well. It's getting a bit hot. I need to think tactically now. Now it's getting hard. I need to push on for another 30 minutes. Maybe I should take some breaks so I concentrate better. Sweatband is definitely a good idea. I can't put the fan on too high because it might blow the string. So tactics, thinking. "35, 479. "40 minutes, 150 BPM, 535. Take the marks. 140 BPM, 595. 15 minutes to go. $50 minutes, 650. $55 minutes, 150 BPM, last 5 to go. I've got a number in my mind I want to beat, but so there's my 1 hour of skipping challenge done. First time I've ever skipped, and first time I've ever done it for an hour. You should be able to see on the clock that I did it for an hour. It's now 3:30 AM. I did start at 2:30. I've got my calories, so I've noted down what my heart rate was. It's about 150 all the way through, and how many calories I did after each 5 minutes. And I got my total calories, 753. So I'm going to go on to YouTube now and search for my mate Pete on Purpose. Watch his video. His video is called 1 hour jump rope. Who can burn the most calories? And I think he's put featuring me as well, or question mark. So honestly, I haven't seen his video. I don't know if he completed it. I don't know what clothes he wore, what weight skipping rope he had. Did he do it indoors or outdoors? I'm guessing outdoors because he said about the weather. I don't know if he did it in one 60-minute one. Is he amazing at skipping? Or did he break it into chunks of 5-minute periods? Did he ever rest or not? I don't know. When I was skipping, I had to keep going. I obviously couldn't do probably a minute at a time each. Maybe 20 or 30 skips was the most I was doing. I whipped myself loads. You'll be able to see in the video after. Loads of whip marks. I'm sure I got my face here as well. Oh, that's like a metal whip, that is. Yeah, hot. I got my fan on. I couldn't put it too fast because it would blow the rope. I'm not sure if the rope was too long or too short, I don't know. But good challenge. It didn't seem as long as it was, 60 minutes. It seemed to go quite fast, breaking it down to 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to go on to Pete on Purpose, see how many calories he did, and see you won. Okay, catch you soon.
Final minute, let's go. And we are done. Way harder than I thought. Yeah, final calories 570 active, 666 total, so way off what I was expecting.
Okay, so I've just checked out Pete's YouTube channel. I watched his video of him doing the skipping. Great video. What he's done is amazing. So my edit won't be as good as his video. Good news, I beat the challenge. So I scored 753 calories. Now that's just for the whole hour. That's not minus what I would have burnt anyway. So 753 calories in the hour, and Pete burned 570. Well, I think he said 666. He even said on his video he did it twice. He thought he could have another bash and do it better. Could I do it better if I did it again? The only thing I'd do different is maybe my technique might be a bit better. I stopped every 5 minutes to, well, every minute I was stopping. I'm going to try and edit this video a little bit just so I can speed up the hour of the skipping. Try and get it down to a 10-minute video. Catch you soon. Check out Pete's video. Like I said, it's called Pete on Purpose on Instagram and YouTube. Pete on Purpose. He's called it 1 hour jump rope. Who can burn the most calories? We know the answer. See you, Pete. Give us another challenge and catch you soon.